What's going on, guys? My name is Preston from ExoticCarBlacklist, and today we have a killer episode for you. I have, without no further introduction, because this is one of the most anticipated car reviews that I have done today, the 2024 Corvette 3LZ Z06. This is pure epic here. 2.6 seconds, 0 to 60, 670 horsepower, and the car note, once you rev it up and get on the exhaust, is to die for. It is very similar to driving a foreign car. I would even say it sounds very similar to a 458. I don't know why I threw that model out exactly, but it's very similar to that. And for obvious reasons. But guys, this car is so epic. Take a look at where the engine is on it. This thing has an engine in the rear. The C8s now have the engine in the rear. And as you see here, it is absolutely amazing. It did not need any type of forced induction to make 670 horsepower. But what it did take was engineering by my man there. Every Corvette motor that you see are hand signed. So as you see now, the creator of this, or the assembler of this block, has hand signed the C8's block. And what makes this thing cool is not only do you have the trunk space in the rear, but you also have the trunk space in the front. So you have trunk space in the rear, and then you have a frunk in the front. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I would not advise getting in the front of this vehicle because you will not be able to get out of it, or at least I can't get out of it. I'm 6'5", so I know I can't get out of it. But this vehicle is beyond my wildest dreams. This color is a ceramic matrix gray metallic, meaning that this vehicle is beautiful because that's my favorite color on the car. So now that we know that the engine is in the rear, which is the most important aspect about it, let's look at this see-through roof. Let's get on the inside so I can walk through this. So having the 3LZ, you have everything in here. The heated seats, cool seats. You have cameras everywhere, and we optioned this one. I say we, like I helped buy, but he optioned this one, the dealership optioned this one, and added a see-through roof. So this is like a moon roof at night, so you'll be able to see the stars. But if you walk away from this thing, if you look at it from a distance, it looks like a regular black roof. That is absolutely an option. I just want to reiterate, this is an option. This is the 3LZ. This is fully loaded. This thing have cameras everywhere on the vehicle. And if you're driving this, you have the ability to press a button on the inside and the front end will lift up so you do not scrape over humps or whatever it is that you're going through. But this thing up to 1,000 miles will remember the location that you drive, and everywhere that you press that button to raise the front end, that button there, everywhere you go to press that button, the car will remember. And the sexy part about the car remembering is that it will automatically start to do this for you. So let's say we came and we were going over this speed bump there. And this is a very dumb example, but it's so dumb I'm gonna use it. Let's say we're going over this speed bump there, and we need to get over that speed bump. We would hit the button, raise that front end up, and then next time we came over, the car would ask me, do I want to raise the front end? And if I say yes, it'll start doing it from now on. Now, I don't know if that's the exact steps of it, but that's the concept of how it works. This car is absolutely sexy, man. Corvette built a beast. I can't stress enough how much this car is a blast to drive. And it's such a blast to drive that I usually walk around and talk about these cars, but in this review, we're just gonna get in and drive because the car sounds so freaking amazing. But the first thing I wanna do is let you guys hear this car, because you're gonna miss out on life if you don't hear this C8 rev. It's absolutely amazing. Listen to this. Hopefully I don't blow flames on my camera and blow it up. Here we go. Guys, I had no clue that the exhaust blew my camera off, but at what point do you say RIP competition? Because the C8 has just changed the game. This is American muscle making power like this, that makes sound like this, that drive like this, that look like this, that style like this. This is American muscle. This has all the bells and whistles on it. Lane keep assist, auto brake, auto pedestrian, rear backup, all that good goobly gobbler stuff. It has literally everything. This car is a beast. I just can't say it enough. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get in and we're gonna talk about this car because I just can't talk about the car enough not driving it. You have to be in the car to hear it. Let's go. Okay guys, so of course we had to get inside this thing. Let's just go for a drive. Let's appreciate this vehicle for what it is right now. Let's do a 0 to 60 in this car because, oh my God, just listen to it. Oh my God. Let's just do a 0 to 60 in this thing. It's pure music. This car is pure music. This is pure music. Oh my God. Guys, first of all, let me say, I want to thank Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, the manager there named Ramos, for letting me review this vehicle. If you guys are interested in a Z06, that is the man to talk to. I will put his contact details below, but that will be the man to talk to. So, here we go. Let's try the 0 to 60 out. I don't really know how this works. Oh my God. I actually let off the gas. I let off the gas because when the car started spinning, I didn't have full control over it. So that wasn't a true 0 to 60 there because I let off, because I kind of got scared. That was freaky. That was freaky, that was wicked. That's whatever words you want to throw. That was it. That 0 to 60 was scary. Let's just drive. All right, let's roll and do it this time. All right, it's not a 0 to 60, it's a 10 to 60. The amount of torque and the amount of power in that short amount of time, I can't believe this C8 is like this. This car is music. This car is pure music. It almost seems like it's, like it's too much fun. This is how a car is supposed to sound. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna allow you to appreciate this car for what it is. I take everything back I've said about the C8. This is a car. This is how a car is supposed to sound. This is how a car is supposed to feel. This is how you put 670 horsepower to the ground. This is how you do it. Just listen to that. Unmatched power, comfort, and style. This car is what I would like to call perfect. I have never reviewed a car and used the words perfect when reviewing it, but this is the closest that you're gonna get to perfect. The size, the speed, the sound, the roar. I'm gonna put the windows down just in case you can hear this car over the noise of the wind. Oh my gosh. This is a rush. This car is a rush to drive. The MSRP is like 132. Something around that range. you're not getting this for MSRP. Let's start there. And this car is absolutely worth every single dollar that they're asking. This is saying that I love cars. This is saying that EV has a long ways to go to be able to put a smile on someone's face like this. You have a long way to go to be able to get in a car with no noise and be this happy. It just sounds, it's beautiful. The pops, the crackles, the tune, the hum. This is beautiful. It pulls 1.2 G's on a launch. Oh, yo, this is unfiltered mayhem. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is way too much fun. I don't think you should have this much fun in a car. You know what? You should absolutely enjoy cars. If you buy a vehicle, this is what you expect to buy. This is the first car that I've reviewed in my 5 years of reviewing cars, 6 years of reviewing cars, that I'm going to tell you is absolutely worth the price. This car right here is absolute music. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Is this a car that should be purchased? Absolutely. Is this a car that I would purchase? 100%. Is this the ultimate car that I've driven out of all my reviews? 100%. This car is the pinnacle of American muscle. This car is what American muscle will be here on out. Hellcats are gone, so now we have Corvettes. I'm a die-hard Hellcat guy, but this right here, if you've never experienced this, you ain't experienced cars quite yet. The Hellcat is this lane, Z06 is this lane. This is what you would call perfect. And I can't stress to you enough the joy, the fun, the smiles per gallon that this car allots. I am blown away that I had the opportunity to drive this, and I'm thankful because this is a fun. As you see, I'm still smiling. I've smiled since I've got the car, and I'm smiling putting this thing back in park. I appreciate y'all coming to watch this review. This is the funnest review that I've done since I've been doing reviews. It literally has everything. This is the car to have, man. This is your boy Preston from ExoticCarBlacklist. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. But I'm out.